You guys, I can just hear like Mary J. Blige song running through my head. No more drama. Oh my gosh, isn't that song like powerful? Like, whew. But you know, I vibe with Mary J. Blige because she's a Capricorn moon and I'm a Capricorn moon. So I understand the weight, honey. I understand. But you know, as we grow and evolve, enough becomes enough. We get sick and tired of it, you guys. So in this video, this is for people who seem to always end up around drama in their life. And it's like, how do I clear this away? Where am I going wrong in the process? What can I do to clear the energy? All right. So I'm going to give you 3 tips, you guys, to help you do that. And if you're doing all of these things and you are still like, look, I'm doing all of this stuff, you're welcome to get some coaching with me and we can dissect to figure out exactly what is going on that you're still having so much drama in your life at all. Okay. So let's get into it. Number 1, stop inserting yourself. Stop inserting yourself. So what do I mean by this, you guys? That means stop trying to rescue everyone. Stop, butting in. All right. And then this is a form of overextending yourself. All right. Let's mind our business. Okay. We don't have to make their business our business. We don't have to make their problems our problems. All right. A lot of times we surround ourselves or we end up being in drama because we're inserting ourselves. All right. And we can be physically inserting ourselves and psychologically inserting ourselves. Look, it's not for me to insert myself into your feelings and opinions on me. All right. That's creating drama for me because, this person could be talking down about you, ill wishing you, trying to crack you and break your self-esteem and your self-worth. So I'm not going to insert myself into your world, into your mind, into your thoughts and perceptions and mentalities about me or anything. Like, you can keep yours to yourself and I'll have mine to myself. I'm not attaching to that because when we're inserting ourselves into it, we're attaching ourselves, we're involving ourselves, you guys. So stop. A lot of it will be nipped in the bud right away if we stop inserting ourselves. Like, you have enough to deal with just trying to, be in good accords with God and do what He wants you to do. He doesn't call you to be everybody's fixers, to jump into everybody's business, to rescue and be the sacrificial lamb. So stop inserting yourself. And if you've been inserting yourself, jump out of it. You don't have to continue. Well, I've been doing it and now I feel like I have to keep doing it. Says who? Says who? That's just continuing the cycle. It's not serving your best interest. All right. So that's another aspect of it, knowing how to even realize your best interest, and that's your emotional maturity. So I guess that can be like a bonus tip here. But I know as we talk about it, one thing is going to connect to another, and we'll probably end up talking about more than 3. We did an extra one that wasn't even on the list here. All right. Being able to know what your best interest is. Okay. Number 2 is pick your battles. Or should I call this 2.5 or 3? All right. Pick your battles. So this is beyond inserting yourself, and it may sound similar, but there is a difference. When I say pick your battles, this is something that has been brought to you as something that you're already in. You're not inserting yourself. It's just already someone's bringing it to you. This is more so what I mean in this case. Okay, because the king and the queen sits on the throne, honey, and we won't come off the throne for any old body. So when we learn how to pick our battles, we will sit back on our throne, okay? And we're going to determine, is this person even worthy of a response? any part of my energy or conversation, we're going to consider the source here when we're doing this. All right. So pick your battles. Like everything, every conflict that someone brings to you shouldn't be taking you from 0 to 100. Okay. Like it's hard for somebody to get me to 100. It's so hard. Even the people closest to me, because I have a shield. I have a boundary. And I detach from other people and their energy and their words and their thoughts. I detach it from me. I make my observations. I'll let them know if I don't agree with it or I don't want that energy around me, but I'm not attaching to it. I'm not taking it personal, and they're not stirring me up. Okay? So a real king and queen, when we sit on our throne, won't come off of it. I don't care who's sending for me. It's going to just be a return to sender. Okay? And that's mail we don't open. We just put it in the slot for the mailman to take it back to where it came from. So we're not, again, inserting ourselves. Okay? And we're knowing what our best interest is. And we're knowing, who's on our level and who's not. Because if they're not on your level, they ain't going to understand it anyway. It's going to fly over their head. They're going to be ignorant and oblivious. Their emotional maturity isn't there anyway. So it's like, it's not even worth the investment of even trying to approach this person. Okay? So let's pick our battles and know who's a worthy opponent and who's not. Okay? And the appropriate amount of energy or lack thereof that they would even deserve or should get, So number 3 is know how to recognize a toxic person. Okay? But here's the issue. If you need to be liked, if you need to be accepted, if you need to be everybody's friend, if you need to be accompanied, if you need to be loved externally, if you need to have a woman, if you need to have a man, if you're in the needy desperation spaces, you will connect to a toxic person just to have a person. Okay. And that has been a major significant cause of drama in a lot of people's lives. All right. So being able to even recognize a toxic person. And I have so many videos here on this channel that gives you clues about whether a person is toxic or not. But I'll probably make a video. Maybe I'll put that on the to-do list today and give you 3 good, clear signs that you could use to gauge a person that you're getting to know, or maybe someone that has been in your life and you're determining, you're cleaning house. And you're like, do they make the cut or not? I will give you 3 signs for that in another video. But you need to be able to determine who is a toxic person. How do they walk? How do they talk? And you need to be able to determine that sooner than later, because they will inevitably always bring and pull you into some type of drama. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's go over these 4 things, because it did end up being 4. We're going to stop inserting ourselves. All right. And this is when we actually jump into something that we don't need to be involved in. All right. Number 2, we're going to know what's in our best interest. So many survivors aren't used to operating out of their best interest. We're always considering everybody else as what's best for everyone else. And this is someone who's not putting themselves as a priority, who's not used to self-love and watering themselves. And they're either last on the list or they ain't even on the list. And that's a major problem and red flag within yourself, okay? Number 3, we're going to pick our battles. Kings and queens, like I said, just because someone's sending for you, don't mean they deserve to, when they're knocking at the door, to get that entry, okay? Or to get any silence, okay? Silence might even be the best way most of the time, okay? Number 4, we need to recognize a toxic person. How are you going to get rid of drama if you don't know how to recognize a toxic person? But here is the big thing. Sometimes the toxic person is us. Because usually when we allow messy people into our lives, we're messy as well in some shape, form, or fashion. And ouch, that hurts, doesn't it? To think that we're messy and so. But you know what? No one's perfect, which means that you may have an area or a part of yourself that needs some fine tuning, that needs some redirection, that needs some retraining and a fresh perspective for a new mentality so we can have different approaches and different behaviors. All right, nobody's perfect. All right, so ultimately is that messy part of us that's allowing us to be pulled into other people's drama. It's that, or just, sheer ignorance, low emotional maturity. And that's still like the messy part of us that's immature and that needs to be developed. All right. So we talked about a bunch of things here. I don't even know if I should just say it's only 4 or 5 tips, because we done hit a few things on here. All right. So we just generally just made a video here about no more drama. No more drama. Like, time is something you can never get back, and we have to start respecting it. Okay, there's another tip. We have to start respecting our time. Because when we don't, we will allow time wasters into our life, and they won't respect it just like us. Only when they come in, they're going to add to the disrespect of that timing. And God's not waking you up every day to waste your time. He's waking you up for a purpose. You need to be fulfilling it. When you get in alignment and doing what he wants, he'll bless your life. All right, I know I'm in alignment. One of the things that he has told me to do is make these videos. And I'm obedient to that, you guys, all right? So if this video resonates with you, hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, of course. Over 650 videos here. Take what you can to help you on your journey. All right, when you listen to my videos, take notes. Get an electronic memo pad or get a notebook. Take notes. All right, take notes and become very self-reflective. That's why the channel is called Reflection and Progression. We're reflecting on ourselves through understanding human nature, through understanding psychology, all right, through understanding history and patterns and behaviors, and we're connecting the dots for our present waking life and then to help cause a shift in our future. All right, but we're going to reflect, but then we're going to progress. All right, you guys. Like I said, you can go to my website, lakiacrawford.com, to schedule an appointment with me. If you are drama just seems to follow you and you don't know which way to go at this point. Okay, I can help you sort through those things. And I'm a general life coach, period. So I help people with all types of things. All right. You can check the description below for all the things that I have going on. All right. And until then, never give up on yourself. Continue to do the work. And until next time, please take care.